Morning, it's Patsy. I just come on this morning to do this quick video. I've got a couple to do today. Later I'll be back to do the draw for the giveaway, but I've had a couple of decks come in yesterday that I said I was getting, and I wanted to show the first one today. This one is just been released here in the UK. I think it's been released in America. I don't know elsewhere, but I know it's been released in America, but it's only just been released here. I had it on pre-order. I saw Zach from the Tiger's Abyss. He showed it and I really liked it, so I went and pre-ordered it, and it's the Tower of the Golden Wheel. There we go. It is a US Games one. It's the actual cards are a little bit thinner than a normal tarot, but taller, so they're not like the usual tarot. They're a little bit thinner and a bit taller. What drew these to me is that this is a Slavic, based on Slavic folklore and what have you. My granddad was Slavic, and when I saw this it really reminded me of my granddad and really spoke to me, so I had to have it. So on the back it says, inspired by the magic and wisdom of Russian fairy tales, Tower of the Golden Wheel interprets traditional tarot through the prism of colourful Slavic folk culture. In this radiant deck, the Golden Wheel is a sacred symbol of karma, the sun and the infinite cycles of life, conveys a fool on his journey through the major and minor arcana. And it's by Mila, Losenko. I've got an auntie called Mila. Like I said, when I saw the artwork it really spoke to me, so I went ahead and I got it. And as soon as I opened it, it just really, I really liked it. You get a little book with it. The only thing about it is just like a little bit on the card, but it doesn't go in, because where it talks of it being based on the folklores and whatever, there's nothing in there about folklores or anything like that, or where the stories come. And it is very Rider-Waite based. It's just the costumes and the feel of the deck that that reminds me. The box is one of the, you know, just the you pull off, you know, it's just one of those. It feels lovely. It's a really matte finish, and that's the backs of them. You can see what I mean about them being taller and thinner, but that's the backs. Absolutely gorgeous backs. Like I said, when I looked through it this morning, it was just so much in it that reminded me of my granddad. And my granddad's been passed now since 1986, so over 30 years. But it was like revisiting granddad. It was lovely actually. And I'm going to pop in a photo here of my granddad and me when I was a little girl. So this photo is over 50 years old, to show you how old I am. But he was someone really special in my life, and I think this is why I'm going to love this deck. So there we go. So now we're going to show you the cards. So we got the Fool. And like I say, that it's very Rider-Waite. It's just the dress and that kind of feeling about it that makes it speak to me. So there's the Magician and the High Priestess. Go a bit closer. The Empress. I just love the colour palette as well. There's lots of golds and oranges. And this Emperor. I love this Emperor. I love this. It looks like it's wrapped up in a bow. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Chariot. Love this Strength card. The Strength, and this Hermit is lovely as well. There's the Hermit, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hanged Man. Love this Death. You can see the new growth coming amid the death. Temperance card is another one that I really like. The Devil with that real fire going on there. And the Tower. star. And the gorgeous moon. I love wolves, so that's the gorgeous moon. The sun. Judgment. And the world. The world tree behind it. Oh, so that's all the majors. Now, the pentacles are now the wheel. So we got the ace of wheel there. That earth energy. I'm Taurus, the bull, so that's a great ace for me. Then we have the 2, 3, 4. Like I said, very wide awake. I love this five of wheels, or 5 of pentacles that it would be. And the 6. Love this 7 too. I'm busy making his wheels for the 8. It's a 9. The colours in this are really vibrant, they're lovely. And then we have the 10. We then go on to the courts with the page, the knight, the queen, and the Queen of Pentacles. So that is one that I would use for my significator, and the king. So the next one is the wands. So we've got the fiery energy of the ace. I love that they've depicted the 2 putting horns there. Not 3. It's the 4, 5, 6, there's a 7, 8. I love this 9 of wands there, and the 10. Struggling to see where he's going because it's carrying so much. And then we get on to the courts with the page, knight, gorgeous queen of coins there, queen of wands there, and the king. So then we go on to the cups with the ace, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, like I say, they are very wide awake depicted. You know, you know as soon as you look at them what card you're looking at. I actually love this 6 of cups. There's the 7 and the 8, 9, 10. Now we go on to the court. So we've got the page, the knight, gorgeous queen of cups, and the king of cups. He looks very regal, the king of cups. And then we go on to the sword energy. So we've got the ace, the 2, 3. I actually like that 3. There's no swords going through the heart there, but you can see that she's, she's going through anguish, The 4. For a start, I thought that was quite a weird way to do a 4 because his legs lifted like he's going to go walking. But I suppose when you look at, he's only resting, he's just going through in his energy, so he's ready to go again. The 5, I love the way that this is depicted. No winners in this. 6. There's a 7. 8. I like how the swords and the 9 are not real. The 10. Then we go to the chords with the page, the energy of the knight, the Queen and the King. So that is the Tarot of the Golden Wheel by Mila Losenko. And I really, really love this. Like I say, it could be because of my connection with my granddad, and it does remind me of him. But I know I'm going to love this deck, and you will be seeing me use this quite a lot this month of August. I will be back later to do the draw, and tomorrow I'll show you my other new deck. But I wanted to share this one first. So I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.